products in the show. This is Spray and Grow. It's 1 gallon, so it's huge, of micronutrients. We're also giving you the pump with the sprayer, which is a 2-quart pump and sprayer. And this basically produces award-winning gardens. I know it's not a competition. But yeah, it kind of is. You know, you want to have the nicest garden on the block. You want to have the most beautiful plants. I mean, we don't just, you know, live to make everybody envious, but it's always nice when we get that compliment, like, wow, how did you make your blooms so large and your leaves so vibrant with the green? Well, it's because of Spray and Grow. What's great about this, it was created by a chemist, who's also a gardener, and he basically put 17 micronutrients in here. So it's not a fertilizer, it's basically vitamins. So you are getting the 128 flow ounces, which is 1 gallon, and you're also getting this 2-quart pump sprayer. This is non-toxic, it's safe, and boy, oh boy, does it produce bigger blooms with your flowers. The leaves on your plants are just vibrant and green and delicious, and you're just gonna get compliments. Like I said, think award-winning gardens. So let's go to Kerry Mobley. She's the brand ambassador for this. Kerry, I'm always blown away with all of the pictures and we'll show some of these larger than life blooms, and you're just thinking, wow, I want a green thumb like this, and this gives it to you.
Right, and all of those pictures, Debbie, they were actually sent in by our customers. We didn't even ask for them, but they were so impressed with Spray and Grow. They wanted to say, wow, and thank you. You can check this out right here. Yes, that is a head of cabbage next to that basketball.
Wow.
And, you know, as we kind of move through these pictures, I want to let you know, for those of you who know and love Spray and Grow, listen, we've been doing this for 25 years. This is the most incredible value. This 1 gallon jug is really going to last you years. You only use it once every 2 weeks. This is a concentrate, right? And you spray it on anything that's green and grows.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so for those of you who might be new to gardening, I know that pandemic really got a lot of us into the garden. So what is Spray and Grow? And you nailed it, Debbie. Basically what it is it's vitamins for your plants. It's completely unique. It's not a fertilizer. This is going to give you more, bigger, and better. And it's actually guaranteed to give you more, bigger, and better. So whether or not you like homegrown tomatoes or you like zinnias like you see, do you see that tiny little head in there? Yes, those were zinnias. So whether you like homegrown tomatoes or, you know, you like that spring gardening where you have daffodils coming up. I've got tomatoes here, and I want you to notice I'm spraying it right on my tomatoes, and that's because this is totally non-toxic.
Okay.
So what I wanted to tell you is, yes, this is a concentrate, and this sells all day, every day, this big gallon jug on the Spray and Grow's website for $99.95. But we are including today this amazing Hudson sprayer. This is a brand new configuration. And if you know anything about gardening or, you know, any of these spraying apparatus, Deb, you will know that this is the top of the line. It's got an adjustable nozzle. Here's how it works. It works with something called Foliar Feeding. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 4 teaspoons of the Spray and Grow and you're gonna mix it in with some warm water. You let it sit for about 15 minutes. And then, just like you're seeing right there, you spray it on anything that's green and grows. Now, I know we have an animation to talk about what Foliar Feeding is. So here you see again, we're gonna add that into our sprayer and we let it sit for 15 minutes. That warm water activates those micronutrients. Now what happens is it soaks right into the stomata, which are those little pores on your plants. Any plants, right? Either, you know, your fruits, your vegetables, even if you guys haven't started getting any blooms or any fresh foliage, don't worry, it'll go into the stomata even on that. But it's guaranteed. You can use this entire gallon. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. If you use this whole gallon of Spray and Grow, and it's not going to give you the results like Debbie D is going to be showing you on all of these pictures, you can send it back for a full refund. That's our bottom of the bottle guarantee. So orchids, I love orchids. Normally you get 2 or 3 orchids on a plant. Check that out, Debbie. Look how beautiful that is.
It's gorgeous. It says my orchid has more than 21 blooms. It is simply amazing for an orchid to have so many blooms. And look at the difference between this. We planted these and sprayed with Spray and Grow. This is Gary and Diane. Shout out to them in Michigan. And so if you just want bigger and better, look at these pictures. We planted these petunias 4 months ago. We definitely have the best flower beds in the neighborhood. And so,
yes.
Kerry, I mean, these are dynamic.
They are, and so, you know, and of course, I know you know what you're doing, but I have to tell you, I could talk about Spray and Grow all day, every day. I'm a landscape designer. Many of the pictures you are seeing right here, these are mine from my own property.
Oh, wow.
This is the best product I have ever used in my garden, and every single time I go to one of my landscape designer clients' homes, I always leave them with a little yes, this is my house. I can't, this is literally, I'm standing in front of that right now.
Are you serious?
So, it is. And listen, you said it earlier. This is 256 applications,
wow.
Debbie. And we say to use it once every 2 weeks. So I use mine a little bit more because it's non-toxic. It's not going to hurt my plants. It's not a fertilizer. And remember, your plants do need fertilizers. Those are those macronutrients. But they can get that from the soil itself. But like you said, Bill Muskoff, he was a chemist and a gardener, and he realized that it was those micronutrients that were the game changer. You can see here, you simply use this awesome Hudson sprayer. You just pump it. There's not even a battery. You don't have to change anything. And again, I use it on my fruits, my vegetables. It intensifies the sugar content. You can use it on annuals, perennials, house plants, window boxes. It's great. In fact, Debbie, did you know?
I'm into it, girl.
I'm telling you what, it's fun to use.
It's awesome.
It is, and you can even use this on your cut Christmas tree, and it will make it last longer. I just love how easy it is to use, but it's the results that we are absolutely so proud of. More, bigger, and better.
You guys, again, with this offer, you are getting 1 year worth of product here. This is 100, it's a whopping 128 gallons. 128 flow ounces, which equals 1 gallon. So you have 1 gallon of super concentrated Spray and Grow. And what you do, you use 4 teaspoons and the rest warm water. You fill this 2-quart pump sprayer up, and you just spray and go. And so it's going to make your flowers, look at these beautiful flowers here, the biggest bloom ever. And your fruits are going to be larger and more, you're producing more fruits and vegetables. And you're just going to, how often do you, because you say because it's non-toxic, how often would you say to use this?
Yeah, we absolutely say once every 2 weeks, which is why this will last you, more than 500 days. But I really do want you, if possible, Debbie D, all of those pictures you have in front of you, if you just want to kind of pop through them one after another, and I can talk about what that more, bigger, and better is. It's more fruits, more vegetables, bigger fruits and vegetables, sweeter. This is for perennials, for annuals. If you have even any shrubs that are kind of, if you use Spray and Grow on it, it's that extra boost. Look at those tomatoes, and they are sweeter tomatoes. Hydrangeas are my favorite flowers ever. Look at how many blooms are on that hydrangea and how many tomatoes there are. And these are not like store-bought tomatoes, right?
No.
Look at how big. Yes. Yes.
These are awesome. They said this is the first picking off of 12 plants. They've been raising hot peppers for nearly 30 years, and they are by far the biggest cayenne peppers ever. So you guys, you'll have those bragging rights. And I know it's not all about bragging rights, but you're just so proud. I mean, look at this. I couldn't believe that I had so many beautiful blooms. This was my 3rd year using Spray and Grow, thanks to a wonderful, safe product. So I just think that you're going to be thrilled. give it a go. I mean, order this, go to hsn.com, get it home, and see the difference. Because I think some people get it confused that this is a fertilizer, and it's not. It's vitamins for your plants, for your vegetables, for your fruit, and it just makes bigger blooms, more vibrant. You know, look at how vibrant the color is and how big and fantastic. And it really does give you bragging rights. But you're not doing anything like super like, oh, I've got to secretly, watch her and surveillance my neighbor. You're using SprayNGrow. You tell the world about it. This is 1 year's worth for $19.99 to get home on 5 FlexPay. What's great about this offer, if you go to their website, it's $99.95. But what we're doing is we're throwing in this 2-quart pumper spray that you'll absolutely love. The results are just fantastic. I mean, look at this. Perfect fertilizer in your garden. We use SprayNGrow. Love, 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 love. And, again, it's not a fertilizer. They're micronutrients. But you can use this in coordination if you want to with the fertilizer, right?
That's absolutely right. In fact, we recommend it. There are lots of great fertilizers. Of course, I always recommend Bill's Perfect Fertilizer. But for those of you who are thinking to yourself, wow, $99.95, I hear what you're saying, I love it. Just so you know, we have 3 other sizes. We have a 16-ounce, we have a 32-ounce, and we also have this half gallon. I'm not sure if we have the item numbers to pull up, but even if you search on HSN,